What's your message heading into Ohio Stadium?
Respect Ohio State, but Walker already learned this ain't that cute SEC stuff. Big Ten road games bite. They went to Oregon and got beat, so we know they can bleed. We're coming to Columbus to hit first and make that place nervous.
Coach, what's the key to beating Rutgers?
Don't complicate it. We're faster, we're deeper, and we're more physical everywhere. And Rutgers is going to play hard. I respect that, but talent shows up. If we handle the ball and set the tone early, it's our game from the first snap.
How does Ohio State bounce back after that close loss to Oregon? Keys for the Buckeyes: start fast, protect the ball, and make this a line of scrimmage statement. For Rutgers, shorten the game, hit one explosive, and steal a takeaway. If Ohio State brings pressure early, this gets ugly quick.
State's angry, and Rutgers is walking into it. I'm taking Coach Walker to win big. After that Oregon loss, I'm told practice got ruthless. Pads popping, tempo raised, no excuses. The focus? Start fast, break their will early, and remind everybody, this is still Buckeye football.
Ohio State by double digits. Too much speed, too much talent. Rutgers can't keep up.
I'm with you, OSU wins, but I need a statement. Early knockout, no mercy.
Meaning?
Jump up 14 fast, make Rutgers one-dimensional.
Exactly. Ohio State controls it and ends it.
All right, this is the real test. Coach Walker took his first Big Ten loss. Now he's got to answer it immediately against another Big Ten bully, Rutgers. The question isn't talent. Ohio State's loaded. The question is response, discipline, tempo, and toughness. Do they punch back or do they start doubting? Today we find out who Coach Walker really is.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Good job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will get the ball first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
That return. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will take the field for the first time.
On the ground. That is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Looking to pass. It's Hart. Got his man quickly. He'll be stopped.
On the screen, the running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grabs it inside the 10. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that...
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They want to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board. Predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. A large offensively dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking for a man, it's Cabrera. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. And this defense is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays, exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head, get to him, hit him, get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
I'm at Ohio Stadium. Ohio State up 21-0, and they've owned the line of scrimmage. Second half keys for the Buckeyes: protect the football, keep pressure on, and put this away early. For Rutgers, score first, stop the run, and hit one explosive play, because if they don't punch back fast, this gets up.
Leave that board, 21-0. Rutgers is breathing because we're letting them. Stop it. Defense, hit, wrap, and make every yard feel expensive. Offense, stay sharp and put this game in the ground. No dumb flags, no lazy details, no mercy drives. We're not here to win. We're here to embarrass the effort. Finish.
Yes, sir. The Scarlet Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. Stop is made at the 44. Here comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the 2nd half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass, it's Hart. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover one, man covers. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
Push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter on third down.
Number 17.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. The give from the gun. Breaks into the open. And what a...
The third and goal, you can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Finds a little space. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running
the Buckeyes are threatening on first and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field, and it's just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Finds a man in the middle. They've got it in his tracks. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go. There he goes. And they finally get him to the
bounce back, the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you.
Hey, Coach, Rutgers said you can bleed and they hit first. What's your response after 38-10?
They talked like Columbus was going to get nervous. It didn't. We hit first, we hit last, and we kept hitting. Oregon taught us a lesson. Rutgers just got the homework. Respect to them, but this is Big Ten football, and we're built for it.